Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dimitri again. I'm here to talk about the Sony A9. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've been using this A9, and I must say I am blown away because it's just amazing. So, as most of you guys may know, I'm a wedding photographer, and I need my low light images. And I've been having some really good images coming out of this baby. And the fact that I can actually use this with little or no light has been a real advantage for me. The high frame rate has not been something that I use for my weddings, but the silent shot on this is really, really good. At the moment, I have this with the 100 to 400, which I recently shot with. And this is the new one, by the way. It's a new G Master. Sony 100 to 400 f 5.6, sorry, 4.5 to 5.6. It's a really light lens. I mean, I'm holding it from the body itself. It's really light lens. It goes into that much of a distance or length. That's the length of it, and that's at the 400 end, and this is the at the 100 end. It's a really good camera. Now I've used the Canon version of this one, the 100 to 400, and it's a bulky, heavy lens. This is really light. I mean, you could literally hold it with one hand and then shoot with it. So it's a really, really light lens. And obviously, to complement with the A9, it's an amazing kit. It's an amazing kit. So, okay, let me quickly, without rambling on, I'll quickly tell you what I did for the last week. I was in Kalpiti. I was shooting a surfing event for Red Bull, and I was shooting the A9 with a 1635 with a Metabone adapter, this Canon, and I was shooting with this one, and I got some amazing details and amazing images with these two. I want to tell you about the fact that I took this camera out in the hot burning sun, and Kalpiti is not the coolest places, my friends. It was really hot. I've got a couple of shades darker because I was in the sun all this time. And this baby, with one battery, I only have one battery. I managed to do the whole shoot, which started off at 8:39 till about 5 o'clock in the evening with one battery, with no charging in between, because we were in certain areas, we were almost in an island, and there's no power, there's no power source, there's no battery charger, there's nothing like that. I managed to do all of that. I shot quite a number of images in it. Obviously, I shoot RAW and JPEG. I did a few transfers immediately to my phone to just check it out, but the battery lasted the whole day. Okay, the last day it was like, I think it came down to about 5%. I was really worried about it, but I managed. I want to tell you about this lens. It's a really amazing lens. It really helped. It was really fast tracking. It was really fast focusing. I didn't have any sort of negative things to say about this lens. This lens currently is owned by Camera LK, and I just borrowed it off for that 2 weeks. Thanks, Camera LK. Thanks, Anushka, and all of you guys. But when I used the A9 with the 1635, and I used underwater housing, and I was just like, the guys were like surfing all over me, and I was like that and that, and it performed. It gave me the pictures I wanted, and I actually got some really good images of this. I would say this is equivalent to a 1DX, hands down, no problem. 1DX Mark II, that is, hands down, and I'm really, really happy with this baby. The Sony A9 is the camera for a sports photographer. Look, it doesn't have certain things. It doesn't have. Okay, I was also shooting a cricket match 2 days ago, and once again we were in the hot burning sun shooting. The only downside was basically the 400 didn't get me as close as I wanted to, but for my tracking shots, this is really amazing. I recently acquired Sigma 150 to 600 lens with a Metabone adapter. It was okay. It wasn't fast. I shot with a 400 fixed f 2.8. It was really good, but nothing compared to the lightness and the mobility of this kit together. So overall, it's an amazing camera. These two together really work well. The 1635 worked very fast. It focused very fast. It jumped the focusing. Of course, I was shooting at f8, so I don't know whether I had that much of a move out, but end of the day, it was a really, really good set of pictures which I got on that day. So overall, just to sum it up, I just made a few notes for myself so that I won't blab. Shooting in the sun, amazing to shoot in the sun. Shooting harsh conditions, I was shooting on the beach, lots of sea spray, lots of stuff. Of course, it's my camera, so I like took care of it. I cleaned it after every shoot. It survived. It didn't have any issues. Hot conditions, cricket match on the stadium, in the grounds. In the cricket grounds, it was really, really hot. We were like burning, and all this was in my hand. I was just shooting with a monopod on it. It was fine. And raw image recovery. So when I was in Kalpitiya, I had to recover some of the skies back in because I wasn't using flash, and I found that the raw image coming out of the A9 gave me some amazing details, and I brought back my skies in. I brought back my blues. I didn't use Capture One. I use Lightroom. Because I'm a part of the Adobe family. But yeah, amazing camera, guys. If you have any questions, please do feel free to put some questions down there, or put a thumbs up or a dislike if you didn't like it. All the best, guys. Keep shooting.